And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And every expectation that this will be a captivating contest. It's Luton Town up against Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Number 15, Tom.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
And number 25, Kazenga Lualua.
This is the lineup for the home team. A 4-4-2, but with a diamond, Lee.
Yeah, he's 4 players in midfield, but really only 3. The 2 wide players will stay wide and help the full-backs. There's one just sitting in front of the back 4, but the number 10, who's slightly advanced, he will provide the support for the strikers.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Harry Maguire plays alongside Eric Bailly in central defence. Nemanja Matic starts with Fred in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And now they get the ball rolling. A move of promise on the flank. Mata. Good-looking ball. Offside the decision. Brandon Williams. Throw-ins given. Take it away. Donny van de Beek. Lingard. On to Matic. Nemanja Matic has it. Juan Mata. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Possession given away, unfortunately. Matic. Oh, nice ball over the top. Must take the lead here. Well, body in the way. A corner courtesy of Juan Mata. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Well read to ease the pressure. And intercepts again. Donny van de Beek. And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Danny Hilton. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. That's well blocked. Matic. Maguire. Williams. Nemanja Matic has it. Van de Beek. Fred. Into the advanced position. You can sense the threat is there. A bit sloppy in possession. Matic. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Creative look about this. Tremendous challenge. And the counter looks on here. Options available. End product or not. Oh, in with a chance. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Maguire. Fred. Igalo. Giving the ball away. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And there to intervene. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Donny van de Beek. Bradley. Couldn't hang on to it. Igalo. Here is Fred. Mata. Donny van de Beek. Wonderfully weighted pass. And they could do damage. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic. Well, they've simply got to play better. They can't keep conceding chances at the back. They've dodged another one. The crowd are letting them know about it as well, urging them on to try and improve themselves.
Williams. Igalo. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Can he put them in front? Good defending to prevent the chance. They take it short. Mata with the cross. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Juan Mata. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Are they going to forge ahead? Many will have been convinced that that was going to be the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it's a golden chance, isn't it? And he's fluffed his lines. What a big miss that is. Lua. United come away with it. Van de Beek. It's with Igalo. Well, the attack looks promising.
A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
Matic. And Lingard. Dangerous looking attack. He cuts it back. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Shinnie. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Danny Hilton. Kazenga Lualua. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. They might be able to get in now. Running room galore for United. In with a chance. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, he was in the right place to intercept.
Well, United have been very much in control over the last 15 minutes, Derek. This could be the pivotal part of this game, you never know. But they must score with this dominance.
Brandon Williams. Matic on the ball. Van de Beek. And a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. And he's through here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
And a short corner, let's see. And crossed in there. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Juan Mata. Will he finish? Fine goalkeeping to... Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
I don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead.
Hilton. Lualua. Danny Hilton. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Able to close down the shot. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Fred with it. Tremendous intuition to win it back. So a throw in here. Fred. On to Wan-Bissaka. Eric Bailly. Matic. Van de Beek. Over the touchline for a throw-in. It's just a natural reader of the game, Fred. Fred. Now Lingard. Matic. This looks promising. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Given away by Manchester United. Lee. Lua. Moncur. Shinnie. Opportunity here. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Donny van de Beek. Nemanja Matic has it. Jesse Lingard. Well, showing good vision. Lingard. Matic. Lingard. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. And keeper did his job to begin with. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, he's through here. United looking to forge ahead. Let's see if the corner helps them. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front, Lee.
Yeah, movement, Derek, causes confusion amongst defenders. He's not done enough of that, as we can see. He's been easily pinned down. The winner could be his. He just needs to seize the moment.
And over comes the corner. Van de Beek. Real chance. Couldn't grab hold of it. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Lua. And he read it well, intercepting it. And a throw-in forthcoming. They need to get tighter. He could pick out a teammate. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. George Moncur. Delivering it into the box. It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee. Van de Beek. It's with Igalo. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And he's through here. Surely. This is Nemanja Matic. Alert defending. Shinnie. Kazenga Lua. They couldn't maintain possession. They might be able to get in now. Lingard. Williams. An effective ball. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Tremendous ball played through. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defence can't cope with the through ball, but then there's plenty to do from there. He's hit it so well, lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Great strike.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
Manchester United goal, number 8, Juan Mata.
Lingard, and intercepting it. United have it once again. Igalo. Oh, tremendous vision in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, it really was an eye-catching first half performance by Juan Mata. Lee, what did you make of it?
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
Substitution for Luton Town. Coming up
Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. He's lost it. Juan Mata. And in with a real chance. And Juan Mata is at the far post. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Throw-ins given. Donny van de Beek. Here's Mata. Wan-Bissaka. Here is Fred. Well, he successfully got past him, going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Now, let's see what they can do here. Thou shalt not pass, was the message delivered. And taken away. Donny van de Beek. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. Cornick. Good visualisation and execution. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, that'll be a corner. A goal here would really change the complexion of this match. And firing it into the area. Really good challenge. Jesse Lingard. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Mata. Van de Beek. Not problematic for the keeper. Lee. Good work to win the ball back by United. So a throw in here. Here's a change for Manchester United. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Bruno Fernandes. Ably done by Lingard. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And they will make the change now. Well, a second goal for them here.
Substitution for Luton Town. Coming off the pitch, number 25, Kazenga Lulu, to be replaced by number 19,
Tom
James
Lockyer.
Collins.
Collins. No real threat, you've got to say. Shielding the ball superbly. Excellent defending.
Well, United certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession.
And he's in. Gives it a go. Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Lee. Shinnie. And that's an important intervention. Real chance. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Can he put it in? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Igalo. Greenwood. Dangerous looking attack. Fred. This looks threatening. And he's through. Chance maybe.
Well, we're all looking at the forwards to win games. I'm telling you now, goalkeepers win games too. What a save.
Greenwood. Could it be? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Over it comes. Still not clear. Tremendous block. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, players back in position now. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Space on the flank. Well, it could be on for him here. It's opened up for him. Has eyes for goal. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, as we see again, that's how to score goals. Get the ball into the box from wide areas and then just look at the finish. Reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the keeper. There's just no stopping that.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Cornick. And take it away. Igalo. Fred. Bruno Fernandes has it. And back with Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Chance to finish. Oh, a good diving save. And short it is. Bruno Fernandes. Chance here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Played into the centre of the box. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. George Moncur. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Shinnie. Now will the cross work out for them? And offside just as he was ready to pounce.
Will Darren Bentley please meet your wife at the ticket office?
Using his strength to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to arrive. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good vision. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Rashford. Matic. Fred. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Now they've lost it. That's a well-struck pass. Fred. Could cross it in here. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, look at this again. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. And from that sort of range, there's only one winner.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Coming off the pitch, number 14, George Moncur, to be replaced by...
And great use of the ball to keep possession. Mpanzu. They've lost it. Might really be able to trouble them here. Williams. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here.
Well, they've not been at the races today. It's as simple as that. The coach must be mystified. I know the crowd are certainly making themselves heard. Too many mistakes. Not enough heart or endeavour for me.
Collins. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Williams. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Bruno Fernandes. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Just can't get it past the wall. Well, not great defending. Is this the moment? Well, strong play here. Interception to snuff out the danger. He's protecting it effectively. Greenwood. Space and time for the cross. What can he do from here? Marcus Rashford in position. I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Lee. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Can he make it count? The block from Bailly. Good bit of pressing. Dangerous looking attack. And he read it superbly. Fred. On to Wan-Bissaka. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Fred. Aimed towards Marcus Rashford. Crossing possibilities. Matic. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Couldn't keep it. Doing well to keep possession. Wan-Bissaka. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, no danger now. Rashford. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. It looks promising. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Wan-Bissaka. It's going to be United's free kick. Matic. Collins. Well, not hard to read that pass. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Might be a chance here. Couldn't quite hang on. Corner given to United. Favouring the short one. This looks promising. Fred. Tremendous challenge. A chance maybe from the wide position. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Corner kick played in. Well, he read the flight of the ball brilliantly, but just couldn't quite keep it down. Narrowly over the bar. Ruddock. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Well, the attack fizzled out. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Oh, nice ball over the top. Can they take advantage? Oh, he's through here. It's opened up for him. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay. It's a lovely time pass over a static defence, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory. No fans will be happy about that, Lee.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressive up front. Their forwards really hit form today. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance this evening, Lee.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.